Let's talk about why most self-help advice fails and what actually works. Because the self-help world is full of advice that sounds good, that looks good, that feels good in the movement, but collapses the second you try to apply it to real life. And there's a reason for that. Most self-help advice is built on the assumption that your conscious mind is in charge. That if you think differently, if you act differently, that if you want something badly enough, you'll naturally move towards it. But that's not how human psychology works. Your conscious mind is not the driver, it's the narrator. It explains your behavior, it doesn't create it. Your behavior comes from your subconscious patterns, your nervous system, your emotional history, and the identity you've rehearsed for years. So when self-help tells you to just be confident, but your nervous system learnt that visibility is dangerous, you will freeze. When it tells you to take massive action, but your subconscious still believes success threatens your belonging, you'll sabotage. And when it tells you to think positive, but your body is carrying unresolved emotional signatures, you'll shut down. It's not that the advice is wrong, it's that it's incomplete. It's trying to build a skyscraper on a foundation that was never reinforced. What actually works is identity level change, not mindset, not motivation, not hype, identity. Because your identity determines what feels safe, and what feels safe determines what you allow yourself to do. If you want real transformation, you have to work with the architecture beneath your behavior. You have to understand the emotional patterns that drive your impulses. You have to update the internal rules you learnt in childhood. And you have to create safety around the version of you that you're trying to become. And when your identity shifts, your habits shift, your discipline shifts, your decisions shift. Your entire life reorganizes around the new internal blueprint. This is why most self-help advice fails. It tries to change your actions without changing the identity that protects them. And this is what actually works. Rewiring the patterns, recalibrating the nervous system, rewriting the internal story, rebuilding the identity from the inside out. That's the work that lasts. That's the work that transforms. That's the work that makes change feel natural instead of forced. And if you want to go deeper into this kind of work, the real work, this is exactly what I teach. Identity evolution, subconscious integration, nervous system coherence, the mythic architecture beneath your behavior. If you're ready to stop collecting advice and start transforming at the level that actually matters, come into my world, because this is where real change happens.